astronauts to the moon.
What's going on, everyone? Jeranism back with another video, short one. Just an update on this week's laser test. So it has arrived, and this guy is huge. It actually took 2 UPS guys to bring it to my door. No, I'm just kidding. It's not quite that big, but it is pretty awesome. Looks like it will definitely do the job. So today I'll be heading out to the spot and do some pre-testing. Make sure everything is ready for later this week. And so I just wanted to give you guys all the details so you know what's going on and what to expect. I also wanted to say Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. Hope you enjoy it. Like I said, I'll be spending mine at the beach playing with a laser. So just a quick rundown on the specs in case you forgot. It is a 1,000 megawatt green laser, which is super powerful. 532 nanometers. It is a class 4 device, so if you get one yourself, I do recommend highly that you're very careful with it. They do say it's hazardous to eye and skin, and it is a fire hazard for sure. It is capable of causing major retina damage, and I mean, I took my safety goggles off for 2 seconds and not even looking at the laser, and believe me, it will mess with your eyes. I went to the ISS Live right after, and the footage actually looked believable. I'm joking. For that to happen, you'd probably need to look directly into the laser, I'm sure. But as you will see here shortly, this is nothing to mess around with. So safety first. If you get one, keep those goggles on, and you'll see right now what I mean. So unboxing it here, you'll see it came in this nice case, comes with the goggles, the battery charger, the big laser, and this is the tripod that it will be sitting on. Notice that I am shooting it off of a metal cache box so I don't burn a hole in my couch. So here you see I'll shine it real quick in my living room, and that's with the lights on. So you can see that it is not something to mess around with. There it is again on the tripod, and I'm just going to show you here a little quick demonstration of how powerful this thing is. That's just a regular household match, and you can see how quickly that will flame up, so don't start any fires. Next, I take just regular electrical tape and peel the piece off just to show how quickly it'll go right through that. So in this demonstration, I'm just taking this piece of electrical tape, and there you see it burning a hole right through it rather quickly. So as you can see, this thing is pretty powerful. I have no doubt that it will stretch the 4 miles for the test this week. And so you can see the hole there. And I do it one more time just to show you how quickly it will go right through that and start a nice little smoky fire in your living room. Always very safe idea. And again, remember, I am shooting that laser off of a metal cache box. So just trying to remind you, in case you get one yourselves, I would be very careful with it. So, and I thought I'd just show off the house real quick so you can see how my entire life consists of books when I'm not making videos, and more books and more books. Can't really move anywhere in the house without stepping on a book. This is my floor to ceiling bookshelf I built all by myself. I was pretty proud. Actually got a contractor to come look at it, and he gave me an estimate of $3,000, and I built it myself by getting the wood, and it cost me about $110. So, nice little savings.
We interrupt your regular broadcast
to bring you this important news bulletin.
This just in incredible news today, a photo was discovered that actually shows Sir Isaac Newton just moments after he discovered that things fall and therefore discovered gravity. All right, nice pick. He does look a little bit confused though. I don't know if you see that. But I guess that would help explain his theory, wouldn't it? So next, just to kind of go over some of the details of the laser test. So we have found the perfect spot. Again, we're going today to make sure it's perfect, but it certainly looks perfect on Google Earth. And it is a total of a little over 4 miles, the distance that we're going to be spanning. So that should give us plenty of indication of whether we are looking at a flat Earth or a spherical one. And at 4 miles, that laser should either hit level or higher up at 10 feet. So just a few quick notes will be happening this week. Only thing that's going to dictate exactly when will be the weather. So I will post a video by 9 a.m. that morning to let you know that the live stream will start that evening. And I'm going to go ahead and throw a guess out there that it will be about 7 o'clock right there on my channel. So tune in for that if you're interested. I just wanted to say again, Bob and Cammie, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for the laser. It is pretty powerful, kind of scary, and I think it's going to work perfect. So can't wait to do the test, and can't thank you guys enough for helping to make it a reality. And just one thing I wanted to clear up. There was some questions in the comments about whether or not the laser would be able to go through the water, and it cannot. So it might be able to go through a glass of water, but no way the ocean. It will be refracted into a million different directions, so that will not be an issue at all. Lastly, I wanted to cover a couple things, go over just exactly how we're going to go about the experiment. And I wanted to mention that I was contacted by a videographer that is from the area here that is very interested in the test. So who knows, maybe we can use him. But first, if you look at the screen now, you'll see up in the upper right where we're talking number 1. That's going to be the location where we're going to be shooting from. I will start there that evening, give everyone the location and describe the setup. I'll have one friend there who will be with me. He will be there to turn on the laser when he's told to. And he will have a phone with a speaker and a video camera so that he can be filmed doing that end of the experiment. Once I've had that all set up and we are comfortable there, I'm going to then drive to the other city, which is about a 15-minute drive, but only 4 miles when we shoot across the ocean. When I get there, we will then start the live stream from my iPhone. My wife will be there, and she'll be recording me, and I will be speaking on the speakerphone with my friend who will be at the laser shooting location. Now, as far as the videographer goes, basically he has all the fancy equipment and all that fun stuff, so he's willing to do the 2-hour job for $200. I guess normally he's $200 an hour. So that's a 50% discount. That'll secure him for 2 hours. He would mic me. That would allow me to do a lot more of the setup description at the laser location. Also, we'd be able to shoot some zoom-in footage with his awesome camera of the horizon and watch some ships go over and then zoom in to show that. On top of that, we also have some cities lying across the bay here that are anywhere from 20 to 40 miles away that can be seen depending on the weather. So we really could kill, 3 solid birds with 1 stone if we're able to secure his services. So we could have excellent video and camera footage with a top-of-the-line camera with this extended lens that would show the boats and the horizon and the perception evidence that we need there. Plus, it would be able to show the laser experiment shown in high detail in HD. We'd also be able to use the hyperzoom lens to show cities across the bay that he says he can see the shore of the beaches, and those are 40 miles across the ocean. So at 40 miles, the curvature equates to 1,066 feet of curvature. And if we're able to see the sandy shore, then we can clearly show that there is no mirage. On top of that, he has lighting that he would be able to use as it gets dark and have me mic'd. So all of that is only going to increase the validity of the video. Otherwise, we're just going to be using my iPhone, which kind of eliminates, obviously, the horizon. I won't be able to film any of that. Or the cities across the bay, as my little cell phone is not going to do the job. But then again, $200 isn't really cheap either. I hate asking for money because I'm in no place to donate to anyone, so how can I expect anyone to donate to me? But I thought about it and was thinking at $200, that is just 200 people giving $1 each. So I'm going to ask. I'm going to put up a little donation page here in a second. If you guys want me to get this videographer and you're really interested, I see a lot of people really interested in the test, then if you want to donate the $1, and if we can get 200 people to do that, then I will secure his services for this week. And if not, no big deal. We still will have the 2 iPhones. We'll still be streaming live. We'll still have the results. And no complaints from me because that was the original intent. But if we can get the 200, all the better. I would love to have a video that gets rid of 3 of the myths right off the bat, showing clearly what happens at the horizon, showing cities across the bay at 40 miles that should by no means be able to be seen, and also to have the laser test documented professionally. So, if you do have $1 that you can part with for this experiment, lots of easy ways to donate. You could always just send PayPal if you want to my email, jeranism@yahoo.com, or click the PayPal button there. Also have Bitcoin. You can donate via Bitcoin if you're into that. I have my GoFundMe page. You can click there and donate there. And then also YouTube has the support the channel fan funding and the buttons below the logo there. So, like I said, if you've got that extra $1 and want to see it presented professionally, then that'd be awesome if you could help out. And if we do get there and we're able to do that, then I will also make available that video as a MP4 for everyone who donated, either by emailing it to you, or I'll have it hosted on a site that you can download it from there. So that's about it. If you guys have any questions, please email me. Otherwise, stay tuned at the channel so that you can be with us live when we do the test later this week. Again, happy Father's Day to everyone. And remember to treat everyone better than you would treat yourself. And this has been Jeranism, reminding you again, open your mind, there's truth inside, don't lie to each other. Until next time, peace.